You are
How'd you
now
get right at
watching
Costco?
Between Villains.
So you got to go at 10 o'clock in the morning once they wake up because the eggs sell out instantly because there's an egg shortage right now. So I got 2 packs of 24 free range eggs for
What happened?
$8.49.
What? It's really like that for the. It's really heavy for the eggs right now.
You didn't see Don's post? He just went to a deli. They charging an extra $1 for any sandwich that sells eggs.
Let's hit them with the intro, man. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Chilling with the Villains. I don't know what episode we on, so don't fucking ask me. It'll be in the title episode.
17,000.
Episode 1,000 at this point, man. I'm with Cactus and my brother Rusty. How you doing, bros? How's everybody?
Here.
As always, guys, we're here to talk about some news, video game shit, movies, anime, all the above. Hit that like and subscribe button, turn the post notifications on, so you know when we go live with these motherfucking vids. We actually just finished watching Dragon Ball DAIMA, so I actually kind of want to get straight into that. Jordan is very, very excited about the anime. That's all he ever talks about. Between that and Rivals, I don't know what takes up more of his like day to day. But Jordan, how are you feeling about Dragon Ball DAIMA so far? What's your thoughts on it? What do you want to see from the like finale and shit?
I open my
two?
horizons. Daima VC. I must say, I thought it was gonna be some bullshit spin-off with like just little kids. They horsing it. It was not that. They didn't hold off with the story. They didn't hold off expense-wise. Great characters, great fight scenes, great story. Great linking old Dragon Ball to GT, making it make sense. Just elite.
Nah, facts. I agree with all, especially with the callbacks to GT. That's been really, really fun to see. D, how you feel, bro? How you feel about Daima? I know you like probably the biggest Dragon Ball fan that I know. So I know you had like a lot of not expectations, but you probably were gonna have like the most critique of the anime and shit like that. So how you feel about it, bro? Talk about it.
Nah, I fuck with it. I was gonna fuck with it regardless because it's Dragon Ball, you know, and niggas want to see some Dragon Ball. But yeah, that shit fire. OD, I'm waiting for that fusion. So I'm waiting for that fusion.
Right now, Rusty's jacking that the fusion is gonna be a brand new fusion because it's a fusion bug, right? They're not gonna do the dance or the Aaron.
Yeah.
They're using that bug.
But then they just lose the bug.
They fell out of his pocket, but come on, man.
Imagine they just don't use it though, because that shit fell.
Yeah,
they put emphasis on the bag when it fell out of his pocket. So
they showing it. They showing.
What if they don't? What if they don't still don't use it though? And like the boos use it or some shit, and then do a cool fuse.
That'd be crazy.
I fuck with Dude OD. Dude was great character.
Yeah, I thought Dude was gonna start absorbing.
Same.
I thought maybe that was gonna happen, but
yeah,
it's dope though because like they like Dude's more like the strength and Cool's like the smarter one.
Yeah, but
you can tell that they babies. You know what I mean? Like they were just born, they learning. Like Goku went Super Saiyan. Dude went try to copy him. Like he
that was hilarious.
The hairstyle and all that shit was fire.
Yeah, that was funny. I like that.
Jordan was you was actually saying that he might be a favorite character of the show right now. Right?
Nah, yeah, Dude is beastie.
Yeah. I fuck with that duo actually. Like both of them together is funny. Cool and Do.
Yeah, cause Cool is smart enough to know when he could win and when he could lose. He's like, nah, I don't got this one.
Son started playing the sideline completely after that first skirmish. He was like, all right, hold on, let me just get this cookie ready for this segment. I'm good. I'm outskilled. I was gonna say, how y'all feel about King Goma as like being like the main bad guy and shit?
He looks it's fine. He just looks a little goofy, but it's tough. That whole Jiren look.
Yeah, like he's looking like a funny version of them fucking brolic ass.
He like he's part of the team.
Yeah. It is actually kind of funny that you got the black and red on, but I like that that the show reminds me of like, obviously we know the difference between this and GT. The main shit being is that Toriyama didn't do GT. That was like a whole different team, right? I don't think Toriyama oversaw that shit. So the fact that he got to like redo GT basically and like reuse some of like those funny art styles, because GT had a lot of funny looking characters as well, and I feel like the same about the original Dragon Ball. So this feels like an extension of all that shit. So King Goma's look doesn't really bother me at all, and the fact that he kind of, it would have bothered me more if he didn't get Brolic. The fact that he got Brolic now, I'm like, oh, alright, this nigga
Yeah, bro. He got like, I don't know. It just looked funny to me. I don't know. His head looked kind of goofy, and it just looked.
You
Like
wanted him to get Giga Chad real quick?
I want him to look a little cooler, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Like I want to like a little scarier, but his power is scary enough. So,
Yeah.
but
I feel that, bro. Copy. And then this week I believe was that the Super Saiyan 4 episode or the Demon Form episode we calling it.
yeah.
Yeah. So
We
how you guys
need
feel about that?
confirmation. We need confirmation on exactly what it was, though.
Yeah.
You like how that
Do
look?
y'all mind
You
it?
like how
Does
it
it
look?
bother?
No, I loved it.
I like it. It's not. It's
I
funny
think
that he
I
got.
think it was just a kid version of Super Saiyan 4, but I think maybe he could only go in that demon form.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's cool that he got red fur or not red fur, red hair.
Because the original he had black hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan, he looked like Gogeta.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It looked funny, but that's because probably the God mode or some God mode in him or some shit. I don't know.
That Namekian
That's
is
where my
beastie
mind
though.
went.
That Namekian is wild.
He's
He's just
a
out
funny-
there just
He's a
He's
funny
just out
motherfucker.
there
When he was
just-
giving the Tamagami the look, and he was like,
he's just playing the sidelines, just instigating
Yeah.
everything, giving niggas powers.
"Nah, facts." Nah, yeah, I'm fucking with Daima too, bro. I think this is some of the best work that they've put out in a minute. Like, in a minute. Like, Super was really good, but Super had a lot of filler, and there was a lot of like silly shit that was going on in Super. I think the fact that they know they only have 20 episodes to work with, like they know
Yeah.
like they got to be more focused with the story.
Yeah, streamline.
You know what I
The
mean?
art
So,
is fire.
yeah, cut out a lot of bullshit. Like there was some episodes that I thought were gonna be filler, and I was like, oh nah, actually shit is popping off this episode.
The one thing I commend Dragon Ball in general is they don't miss with the characters. Any season that you get in, those like side characters, like I fuck with Pansy, I fuck with Doing Cool.
What's
Like,
Hobie's
even in
Dave that had the eyeball the whole time? I fuck with him too. He's funny.
Hibis,
Like hibiscus.
like, and then in Super you got Jiren and Hit, like they just Topo, like it's just always beastie side characters, always.
Nah, I agree
Like
with that.
I thought Doing Cool were gonna be some like lame version of Majin Buu, but like they own.
Yeah, and they're not evil. I think that's the most
Nah.
important part. They're not evil. So like that shit is definitely dope. How many more episodes we got? We got 2 more episodes.
That was 18. Yeah, 2 more.
Yeah,
we
I
got
think
some
that
more.
was 18.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get a fusion.
Definitely, right? So y'all think it's gonna be a brand new form?
Definitely, yeah, because Goku just got flexed up. So like, how do like you just surpassed Super Saiyan 3? So like, how are
Right.
you gonna like?
How do you top that?
No.
He
And
might
then we
get
can see-
Vegeta might get the boost from the Mechian, or they might eat the bug, or they might find a bug on the floor. They might eat it. You know.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
they
ask
might-
that too. Do you guys, not even to cut you off, Jordan, do you think that Vegeta turns 4 or Demon form?
Nah,
I think he does.
I think fans will be tight if he does it.
Yeah, so he might.
I think they probably just gonna both go like Super Saiyan
Right.
3 and infuse.
Because Vegeta didn't go in and fight with them. You see how they all went and fight. Vegeta stayed
Because he
behind.
couldn't, because he was
Something's
getting
gonna happen.
lasered on the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something's
but
gonna
there's
happen
definitely a
when
reason
he-
why he wasn't more involved. I feel you on that for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's his turn. He's up next.
It could be that he could next episode, like the beginning of it, could be him versus Goba, which I wouldn't mind.
And then last episode fuse.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, and
They-
the
they're
final
gonna
episode. Maybe they
And that's
fuse at the
people.
end of next episode, and then that final episode is just the fight, like the draw from the fight.
Yeah,
wouldn't be
that'll be
mad
tough.
at
That might happen. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen.
Those Tamagaris are not even that strong. Like one was getting flexed OD,
Yeah.
like wasn't really keeping up with nobody.
But they will flex some of the Z Warriors though.
No,
They
one
are
is
brolic, though.
strong. He got the boost too, the Mechian boost. He was in there. If you in there able to fight him, niggas, you strong.
Yeah,
Goma's OP right now with that eye going crazy.
facts. I think it would
Definitely
have been
just took
cool if
some
they
damage
mentioned.
though, because Shenron just spanked them,
Yeah,
just flicked them into the.
that was
flicked them
wild,
out.
bro. That callback to GT was tough. I think it would have been cool. Fuck it, see Piccolo have a new form too. Fuck it, go all out.
But what if it's a 3-man fusion, man?
Nah,
You don't think so, right? The picture
Three-man
showed
fusion
3
between
people
who?
fusing. when they bought the bug in the store, the picture showed 3 people fusing to one person.
So who would be the third though?
I don't know.
Supreme Cop.
I don't Piccolo.
Yeah,
Gloria.
Beastie, the Becky infusion.
But they're gonna be adults. They might be adults. I think Gloria will wish for them to be adults.
Nah, yeah, because one of
don't
those
like that
words
wish.
sounded a little bit like child.
Yeah, it did.
That
And
last word was childopo.
He's the only one that understands like the language, so they don't know. No one knows what he wished for, besides the other Dominican.
Yeah.
And he was, after fighting with them for so long, it looked like he was actually like,
Yeah.
he was hesitant.
So we might see adult Super Saiyan 4 or Demon, or we might see some adult action. Pause next episode.
Some adult action will be crazy. Pause.
Imagine he turns everybody into kids, so it's even playing field.
Yeah, that would be fucking insane.
That's ridiculous.
Jordan, we went to the movies recently. We
Ass.
saw Captain Nigga didn't even let me. We saw Captain America 4, Brave New World. What are your thoughts, bro? Let's get right into it.
All right, so if you want to go out date night, like if you just want a reason to go outside, I respect it. I highly recommend the only way to watch this movie is probably Dolby Cinemas or IMAX, in no other way.
Yeah.
As a Marvel fan, I always talk about the script and why Marvel doesn't stick to the script. I get like you want to like put your own stamp on a movie, but there's just no reason to change some things. So like as a Marvel fan, I'm just trying to enjoy the movie, but I'm like, that's wrong. That's wrong. It's just like, there's no way Falcon, who I guess is the new our Captain America, with no serum, is 1v1 in a Hulk. Ever. I dislike the 5-minute fight scene. You get Red Hulk for 5 minutes, if that.
That might be, you might be stretching it a little bit.
With what?
It might have been less than 5 minutes.
3. I dislike the leader. Like we've been waiting for him since, what was that, 2010? Like we've been waiting for him forever. And the actor is Beastie, and you bring him back and he's in there looking like dried asparagus, bro. I think he was not looking like that. He was out there looking like asparagus, bro. Bad costume art, bad makeup.
His shit is pushed back right here, though. Can we agree on that? His shit is pushed. He needs to go to Akuma. His shit is pushed back.
They caked it with Lita. Some of the dialogue was mad lame to me. Like, there's no way that like you talking down Red Hulk. You know what I mean? Especially like his first transformation. There's no way you're gonna talk him down.
As a Naruto fan, the nigga hit him with the talk no jutsu.
I'm like,
crazy.
Real Hulk is not even his shorty wasn't getting him calm right away like that. But I like what it could have been. It could have been really good. But it's like in Marvel Rivals, when you're about to capture and then somebody ults and fucks it all up. That's what it was like. Every time I was getting into it, something happened and I was like,
Yeah. I just feel like, personally, I feel like we were sold on a different movie from what we got. Like the trailers made it seem like a lot of stuff was gonna happen with the Celestials. Or like at least with, not with the Celestials, but surrounding like the Celestial mass and Tiamat in the ocean and shit like that. So the fact that like you get that for about 2 minutes and they don't even really land on the Celestial, they kind of like hang off the side of it real quick, and that's literally it. Like like it. Even the title kind of throws you off. Brave New World.
How long was this movie?
1 hour and 58 minutes.
They could have just made it that 2 hour 30, and you could have segued into Eternals. You could have segued into X-Men.
I think a lot of people went in the movie thinking that there was going to be some type of connection with me personally.
They did bad.
Eternals.
They did bad, especially like how like old Hulk has been abandoned completely. So the fact that you bringing back characters, you bringing back storylines and like news from that time, and you're not just connecting everything. So like, it's just like you bringing up adamantium, you bringing up all these things,
and
they bring even bringing up Wakanda, and then it's just like, then they move on. It's instant move on, like we don't get no answers, no.
I think the most jarring shit, like the most insane shit, was that they literally wasted Juan Carlos Esposito's MCU character.
Yeah,
like that shit. And Seth Rollins was supposed to be that, like that was his character. before they cut him out the movie and replaced him with Juan Carlos Esposito. It's like, if y'all was gonna make him y'all should have just made him a goofy side character that gets locked up, and like we don't mind that. You don't waste Juan Carlos Esposito
like even
on
some
that.
of his scenes. Like I know it wasn't his acting because we all know he could do it.
Yeah.
But like some of the lines that they made him use, or like all the characters' lines.
The line delivery was ass, bro. He said some shit like, "I will kill you, Captain America," and I was like, that scene didn't bother you? That the nigga just gave you a pardon or is helping you with a jail deal, and then you talking about you gonna kill him when you get out of it, when you break out? I'd have turned around like, wait, what you said, nigga? Duh.
He's like,
man.
I'll get out.
Like what?
It was
a lot of jarring shit in the movie.
It just didn't. Yeah, I felt like there was no organization. They were all over the place.
Yeah.
Didn't answer the questions that they were supposed to answer. And for that, you shouldn't just haven't even talked about adamantium. You could never even talked about the Tiamat. Like it was just no reason. If you're gonna bring these things up, then just dive into it. You could have just answered that question.
They flirted with a lot of shit and didn't really do nothing with it.
It wasn't even really like a flirt, because if I could like a flirt is to tease you, it wasn't even a tease. It was like they started and then just then the budget ended.
You know the Bill Cosby when he's walking and he just looked back real quick and they just looked at it and they kept it moving.
Yeah, I was like, nah, man. It was. I feel like I haven't been to the movies in a while and seen something that was worth spending money on.
And that definitely wasn't one of them.
Hell no.
Yeah. If I could get my money back, I definitely would.
I got home, shower, and sleep. I had to be up in 2 hours.
Do you want to give it a number rating?
Seven 1.
You gave it a 7?
7.
Okay.
That's me being, that's just because the good parts. I
think Harrison Ford was actually I don't think he was better than William Hurt, but he was decent.
I wanted to go 6-8.
Yeah.
But
I'm going 5.
Honestly, it could have been a Disney Plus release.
I think it would have worked better as a show.
Yes.
Like if this was a show and then at the end of the show we find out that the nigga that was doing the whole thing was a lead, like that's some shit you leave for a TV show. You don't leave like a crime series. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like some crime series shit. So I don't know. I think there was some other things they could have did, especially with all the actors and talent that was in the movie. Like
I get it. Like vibranium is like important. It's an amazing substance. I get it. But there's no way Falcon and his wings that vibranium is gonna hold off the Hawk. You know what I mean? Like he just keeps getting up after getting plummeled. He just keeps standing, and he just got stabbed 15 minutes ago. Like,
can we talk about how, like, speaking of stabbing, I feel like everybody got stabbed one time in the movie. How did Captain America get stabbed in the chest and shrug it off? And so did Sawanda during their fight.
He pulled up, changed clothes, and then got a road trip to Virginia, bro. Like,
how did you get there before him and I just stopped you? That shit don't even make sense, bro. Yeah, it was a bad movie with good actors, I feel like. So for that, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Definitely should have been a Disney Plus series, like Jordan said. That it should have been a release on there. That would have been cool. I don't think there would have been that much critique at that point because it's a show.
I appreciate like the focus on vibranium, allowing him to be in those situations, but still though, as a human, right? If you get punched by the Hawk with vibranium, you're not dying, but you're still gonna feel the force of the punch.
Yeah.
And his ability to just keep standing up, and he fought the whole movie.
Yeah.
Was crazy.
It's a little bit ridiculous. No funny shit. I'm agreeing.
And then before we end this, we gotta talk about that bum ass post credit scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's talk about the post credit scene, bro. The nigga said the others.
Icing on the cake to a fucking cacao movie.
That confirmed it. Like, oh, y'all know this shit was ass, and y'all gave us a whack post credit copy.
Yo, me and E are sitting in the movies watching 15 minutes of fucking just credits roll for the fucking worst. And the response of everybody in the movie theater was the same.
Yeah. That's
sucking
why I wasn't bugging.
It was pointless. Like, it was pointless. In the one instance that you could have gave us something to just make all this shit make sense.
Yeah.
Like, that's you can leave the movie theater and be 100% fine. Don't let curiosity kill a cat. You don't need to know. They don't do nothing. Like, who the fuck wrote that off? Who put
I
that in
don't
the
know.
movie? It was pointless.
Did
Well,
Kevin Feige see this shit before it dropped?
Bro, I got the Marvel Encyclopedia right here. Who the fuck are the others? Who the fuck are the others?
He could have said. So you know what I think would have fixed that whole scene. And I was talking to my girl about it yesterday. I was like, if in that scene he would have said all that, and he was like, I've seen it all, destruction, chaos, and then he would have said doom, and then the shit would have ended.
Beastie
would have been perfect. I've seen chaos, I've seen doom, and then the shit just
and that's still
ends.
different from the type of other end credits that we get, because most end credits start with a character that's going to be featured in another movie.
Yep.
We didn't even get that.
It didn't even say the leader will return.
To be honest, that conversation could have just been when he was in the prison, fucking talking to Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Because it
You
was
could have
right
spoke about
afterwards.
a lot of shit. If you've seen all the probabilities, you could have talked about Dr. Doom real quick, the Fantastic Four, Galactus, the Incursions, the Illuminati. You could have said anything that would have made that scene better, but instead you opted for the others. Crazy work. All right, let's move on to some other Marvel news, right? Marvel Rivals. D, I don't know if you want to come back for this one. Are you guys hyped for February 21st? Human Torch and the Thing officially hit the game. How we feeling about that, boys?
Do you know it's the 60th wedding anniversary of Reed Richards and Sue Storm?
Oh, come on, bro. Tatted right here.
Come on.
Tatted. I saw the tuxedo and the shit they dropping on Rivals.
As an avid Marvel Rivals player, I do appreciate the 2 characters every month and a half.
Yeah.
Because it's not an overload of characters, you know what I mean? Like
slow. It's like a slow feed.
Yeah, exactly. And like after playing competitive a lot, just to throw like 6 characters in a small time frame will be
fuck the meta up. I don't know who to ban.
So yeah, so I do like the 2 characters every, and it also allows them to add characters as the movies come out. The same shit they do with Marvel Snap. So I think we're gonna get most characters being featured in TV or film, and then featured in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah,
but
the toys I like that too. Like if a nigga's gonna be in a movie coming out soon,
yeah,
they'll release a toy like a year before.
Different skins in the game.
Yeah.
Marvel has one last hope. Fantastic Four. If that shit shits the bed, DC has open reins to run with it. I'm gonna take it even a step further.
Take it a step further, bro.
Fantastic Four is not better than Superman, they losing it.
Yeah, I agree. I got a lot of expectations for Fantastic Four, being like, like a really big fan of them and shit like that. So
they can't fuck it up. They can't. They've been feeding caca to the streets for a while.
Yeah, I know Reed Richards is like damn near one of my favorite superheroes. So it's just like there's a lot of shit that they could fuck up on, and if they do it, it'll be bad work.
Just because of the time frame of them where the movie takes place, but it would have been dope to have a nice Spider-Man just in that movie, just because because they in the same city too. So
before we get too off topic, I was gonna ask you, do you see yourself picking any of the characters up or Rivals, like the Thing or Torch?
So I've mostly played healer, so I can't really pick up the Thing as far as like a tank goes, but I'll try Johnny just to see how it is, especially because we need some air support.
Yeah, you be playing DPS sometimes too, so that'd be
a
good second DPS if you want to switch between Scarlet Witch and Johnny. That's tough.
Yeah, facts. So I'll see how Johnny is. It's just, what does the team need? Whatever the team
unfortunately don't take that into account.
I feel like most people don't even play with Mr. Fantastic, so it's nice though that when new characters come in, they don't spam with them. Like people play with Sue, but it's not as
OD.
Like it's not like a new character comes out on Fortnite. You know what I mean? Everybody buys his skin and you see it in the lobby.
Yeah. Other news: Fortnite. I guess they showed the first look at the upcoming Battle Pass. Got Sub-Zero. Got me back,
got him back,
possibly.
We got him back.
How do you feel about this? Are you on it? And they got a pickle with a shiesty, with the same shiesty you just had on.
I play Rivals, but I never left Fort.
I never left. I
had the Battle Pass. I got all the skins on the Battle Pass, but I think that
like you got Baymax. It's still Baymax and all of them.
Yeah, no, I think it might be over. I think so. I'm not sure, but it was Baymax. It was Godzilla, but that season wasn't bad. but I feel like maybe with Rivals coming out, they probably lost some characters. I mean, some players.
Facts.
So
I think everybody. I think
realized-
every game lost some players.
And I wasn't a big fan of that battle pass. Like, yeah, I had to get Baymax and Godzilla, but like as a Fortnite player, I don't play with wider characters because it's just easier to be a targeted.
Hitbox, you just a bigger target.
So, but yeah, Mortal Kombat's the right way to go. They know what they got to do to get people to come back.
Yeah, I think there's also another character from Mortal Kombat that's gonna be on the pass. They just haven't said who.
Let's see. Let's go to Fortnite now.
Might be Raiden.
Yeah, if they got one character, it's crazy. Just one like Mortal Kombat character would be crazy.
In the league, it said 2 characters from Mortal Kombat, and I believe somebody from Yakuza, from the Yakuza games. Could be Ichiban. I don't know. It could be anybody. But so you back for that? That's enough to get you. Well, you never left, like you said.
I'm on right now.
This kid is on right now. He's dead serious. Yeah. All right, bro. So we're gonna leave this week's podcast. That was some news right there, guys. We'll be back later this week or weekend with some more shit for y'all. As always, before we leave, y'all hit that like and subscribe button. We just dropped our merch in store, so if you have Instagram, you can go to Between Villains or Harlem Villains Club. Hit the shop button. We'll have a shirt right now, a lighter, and a sticker set, all available for purchase. You can add.
Don't buy it for us.
I think it comes out to $71 for the whole set altogether. That's not too.
Don't buy it for us. Buy it for you.
Buy it for yourself, yeah, man.
You need it.
We almost sold out on a few sizes, so definitely don't sleep on that, guys. Like I said, if you want to get some of our merch, at Harlem Villains Club, regular spelling, or Between Villains, BTW and Villains, right under the shop tab, guys. So keep it posted right here with us, man. We got a lot of shit coming out soon, a lot of clothes, a lot of vlogs. As soon as this weather gets good, we're gonna be all around the city bugging out. We gotta go, guys. Probably get some Robbers before I go to work. Peace. Let's do it. Good luck.
I'm on right now I'm on.